Hey guys, and welcome back to Auto DNA. I'm your host Rajesh, and in this video we are going to review the new Hyundai Venue 2022. The old was really old and the new one is the real gold. Let's start with this video without any further ado. Up front in the new Hyundai Venue 2022, the grille has gone with a complete new design. The lights are different now. I'll first talk about the lights. So these lights, the layout is the same, but before it was a smaller kind of design where there's not long and sharp. The before one was a little round. This part, if you see, is almost the same. It gets projectors along with DRLs over here. This is the light, kind of a light. Indicator, and this is kind of like a reflector type, you can say. Okay, so now I'll show you the grille. So the grille looks a lot like the Alcazar. So this part, the shape is a little different, but the inside design is just like the Alcazar. And there's a big Hyundai logo. This doesn't get a 360-degree camera in this car. And if you see the bumper, it gets this red kind of nice design over here, which blends with the color of the car, and it doesn't get a fog lamp. Just make sure of that. And here we can get a lot of piano black inserts, and the skid plate, when you see, is like a silver type finish, and this part, when you see, is completely in matte black. So let's go to the side profile and show you what all is available on. In the side profile, we can see we get new alloy wheels. The tire size is the same, 215 by 60 R16. The size is not changed. IMT badging out here. Build quality as of now is nice, and the ORVM same as before. Small indicators. A pillar is gloss black, B and C pillar are matte black. We get silver roof rails. Windows are big. Chrome door handles along with request sensor only on the driver's side. The cladding is in matte, and and this is the kink window. This design is exactly the same. This part also out here is in gloss black. So that's it in the side profile. Let's go to the rear profile. The biggest talking point of the new Hyundai Venue 2022 is the rear design. It's completely futuristic, completely new, with new tail lamps, sleek hexagonal patterns inside the lights. We get a gloss black kind of like a design out here. We get an LED strip connecting both the tail lamps, SX badging out here, Venue badging out here, Hyundai badging out here. We get rear wiper, defoggers, high mount stop lamp, and be sure that the wiper is only available on the top variant. We get a shark fin antenna. There is a small spoiler out here which is in body color. Apart from that, as I told you, the Hyundai badging is out here. We get a camera out here. We get this button out here too. Okay, I'll go a bit back. So this is the boot. We get 350 liters of boot space. The seats are 60-40 splittable. We get a boot lamp. Here we get a number plate lamp, and apart from that, the bumper is new, almost like the front. We get reflectors out here. 2 reflectors, reverse light out here. Matte black bumper. Skid plate again, silver, and that's it over here. Let's move to the interior and show you what all is available out there. In the interior of the new Hyundai Venue 2022, I do get a sense of premiumness. We get an ivory plus black interior color scheme. Apart from that, when we talk about this door trims, we get the ivory pattern. We get all 4 power windows, lock and unlock of the car from inside, the child lock, and this car gets the electrically adjustable and foldable ORVMs along with adjustments. And here we get tweeters. You get 4 speakers, 2 tweeters. The handle, when you see, is in smoked silver along with a lock, which is nice. Apart from that, we get the soft touch material over here for the driver's touch point and for the other passengers as well. It's not very soft. We get 1 liter bottle holders. We get 4-way adjustable driver's seat. Let me show you. So this goes back and forth, and for the recline of the backrest, we get like this. So that's just it. I had a nice nap inside this car, which means that the seats are really comfortable for long rides. Here, the bolsterings have increased the place where we sit on the backrest. The seats come with a fabric plus leather upholstery, which means in the center where we sit, and on the backrest in the center, we get fabric, and on the sides, we get leather plus fabric, and the places where leather is available over there, there is ivory stitching. If we have talked about comfort, let's talk some of the nice features in this car. So let's start the car a little bit. Here when you see we get an all digital instrument cluster, which means in the center we get an MID just like we get in the Karens, and on the left and the right side we get a digital display. On the right side we get the RPM meter, on the left side we get the speedometer. Touchscreen in this car is not exactly the same. The size is the same but the interface is a little different, and it's now a HD touchscreen. So if we talk about some of the features in this car, the new thing is the H2C, which means home to car features like Alexa remote capability, and apart from that we get wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and apart from that we get the ambient sounds, which is 10 ambient sound feature. Apart from that we get 10 regional languages support, which means if you are from a rural place or somewhere, you can easily navigate through whichever language you want, which is the 10 main regional languages. Apart from that, this gets multiple profile setup. Apart from that, it gets inbuilt and external both types of climate control. So if I just show it to you, so in the climate we can change it from the screen as well as from below. The sweet new change in the interior are the ambient lights, which means above the glove box, the part where you see we get ambient lights out here, which is in blue. Let's go to the rear profile and show you the space and some of the amenities over there. As of now, the driver's seat is completely towards the back, which means it is completely shifted towards the back. Now, why I'm showing you is this. Usually reviewers will not show this, but the car from the back part of the seat has a scoop, which means even if it is completely towards the back, there's still a bit of leg room. Of course, it will not be very comfortable compared when it's in the middle, but let's show you. I keep it to the middle position how it will be, and then to the complete front, so that you get an idea. So yeah. Okay, so now it's almost in the middle. Now let's show you how much space we have. It's in the middle position, and now we have ample leg room. And yeah, again, as I told you, knee room is good, leg room is good, headroom is always the best. We get AC vents out here, we get the rotary dial to change the vent position, we get two charging sockets, which is C type, we get two 2-point seat belts and one lap belt, we get a rear armrest along with cup holders. Apart from that, again as I told you, soft touch material out here, window switch, ivory pattern, speaker out here, quality is also good, and under thigh support I forgot to tell you, but under thigh support is also sufficient, could have been better. 2-step recline. Okay, so this is when it's an upright position. Okay, this is the original position. Now the one which was sitting on was a reclined position. Okay, so this is the reclined position, and as I told you when I was showing you the back, these are 60-40 split level seats, so even this will also happen. So if you see, again normal, this is when you're back. Hyundai Venue was known and is still known for only 2 people at the back. 3 people is a bit cramped because the width is small of the car. The Hyundai has done a smart thing. It knows that only 2 people can mainly be accommodated. So the adjustable headrest only for the 2 sides, which is on the left and right. The center passenger does not have a headrest, and the armrest are also a little, in the front. So this middle occupant will not be very comfortable. It will not be very comfortable in the center. So let's now third the door to show you how strong this car is. This car gets a lot of safety features. First of all, I'll talk about the body structure. So the body structure is a strong body along with AHSS, which is advanced high strength steel. Apart from that, it gets 6 airbags, reverse camera with dynamic guidelines, automatic headlamps with escort function or take me home feature. Apart from that, it gets VSM, which is vehicle stability management, HAC, which is hill assist control, ESC, which is electronic stability control, and TPMS, which is tire pressure monitoring system. Okay, so for your information, this car which we have today for review is a 1 liter Turbo GDi IMT variant. Apart from that, this gets 3 engine options on offer. One is the Kappa 1.2 liter MPI petrol, which produces 83 PS of power and 113.8 Newton meters of torque. Next is the Kappa 1 liter Turbo GDi petrol, which produces 120 PS of power and 172 Newton meters of torque. And last but not the least, the U2 1.5 CRDi diesel, which produces 100 PS of power and 240 Newton meters of torque. And the new addition in one of the transmission and engine options is the drive mode selector. Transmission options are, in the 1.2 Kappa, we get only a 5-speed manual transmission, and in the U2 1.5 CRDi diesel, we get only a 6-speed manual transmission. But the best part is the turbo engine comes with a IMT and a 7-speed DCT. The length of the car is 3995 millimeters. The width of the new Hyundai Venue 2022 is 1770 mm. The height is 1617 millimeters along with roof rails. The wheelbase is 2500 millimeters, and the fuel tank capacity is 45 liters. The variants on offer are E, S, S plus or S optional, SX and SX optional. The price starts from 7.53 lakhs for the E variant and goes up to 12.47 lakhs for the top of the line SX optional variant. The colors on offer are Polar White, Titan Grey, Typhoon Silver, Phantom Black, Denim Blue, Fiery Red, and a dual tone option, which is Fiery Red with black roof, which is dual tone. More than 32 accessories will be offered in 3 packs, which is Basic, Advanced and Supreme. Rivals of the car are Kia Sonet, Tata Nexon, Vitara Brezza or Urban Cruiser, or the Vitara Brezza or Urban Cruiser High Rider. And then we have the XUV 300, Nissan Magnite and the Renault Kaigo. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, do give this video a like, also subscribe to our channel, and after subscribing, press the bell icon so that you never miss an update from Auto DNA. Adios amigos, bye.